Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello everyone, I Deepani Bharadwaj welcomes you all again, and today we are going to discuss the most awaited examination, that is RBI Assistant's Mains exam. So we'll be studying or we'll be understanding the reasoning's preparation strategy. Fine. So we'll be studying about the strategy part of the reasoning section. So first of all, let's discuss about the RBI Assistant's examination. So as we know that RBI is one of the apex banks for the aspirants who want to get into banking jobs. See, RBI is in one or the another way is the father of all the banks, isn't it? So when you will be working at one of those prestigious banks, it is not only about your reputation but also about your pay scale part. It's the best job that anyone can get, isn't it? Talking about its examination, candidates preparing for RBI Assistant this year are already done with the prelims examination that was held on 14th-15th Feb this year. And due to COVID-19 outbreak, that is the coronavirus situation, the examination that was scheduled on March 2020 is now postponed and is scheduled on 22nd November 2020. That is the coming month. Fine. So it is very important to make a proper strategy for the mains examination and that too for the reasonings part. Fine. So talking about the reasoning section in the examination, see, in the RBI Assistant Mains examination, the questions will be asked in the same objective multiple choice format. So it will be again multiple choice format. Fine. In this phase, candidate will be asked 200 MCQs. So 200 questions will be there from 5 sections, which are English, then it is numerical ability, then it is reasoning section, for which we are going to be discussing all the things. Then there comes the computer knowledge. As you know that in mains examination, the computer is only in this examination, RRB, in all the others examination it is combined with the reasoning section. But here we will be having the separate section of the computer, and then comes your general awareness, that is your GA part. Fine. So for the reasoning section, there will be total 40 questions and it would be of 40 marks with a time duration of 30 minutes. Talking about the English language section, it would be again of 40 questions and it would be of 40 marks and 30 minutes would be allotted for that. For the numerical ability section, it would be same 40 questions, 40 marks and 30 minutes. For the reasoning section, I have already told you it's 40 questions, 40 marks and 30 minutes. In the computer section, it would be 40 questions, 40 marks and 20 minutes. Only 20 minutes, because you know that there is no time being taken. You have to just see the question and just click on the answer, isn't it? So 20 minutes would be allotted for that. And similarly for the GA section, there would be again 40 questions, 40 marks and here 25 minutes would be given. Fine. So for the reasoning, especially if we talk about the reasoning part, there would be 40 questions, 40 marks and total time duration of 30 minutes. Fine. Now, except for English, all the sections will be available in bilingual form. That is your English and Hindi. Fine. So candidates need to qualify each section individually. So here sections are also individually given the cutoff. So individual cutoffs are to be cleared. So candidates need to qualify each section individually. There will be sectional timing for each test of the subject that I have already told you. These are the special timings: 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 20 minutes and 25 minutes respectively. Now those candidates who have cracked the prelims examination are going to appear for the mains examination. And one more thing that is important is there is negative marking for the wrong answers and 1/4 marks are deducted as a penalty of the wrong answer. So candidates who obtain the required marks in the mains examination will be called for the language proficiency test. And finally, you will be given the job. Fine. So now let's talk about the reasoning syllabus and preparation. So talking about the reasoning syllabus part, there are number series, blood relations, analogy, odd man out, number series, coding decoding, directions based concept, row arrangements, symbols, statement reading and understanding. Fine. So this was of the syllabus part. Now if we talk about the preparation tips, so first of all, we'll talk about the seating arrangement and puzzle. See, from this part, 3 to 4 sets of questions are done and in which individually 5 questions are there on an average. So total if I talk, so total 15 to 20 questions are asked from seating arrangement and puzzles. Fine. So without worrying about the length and language of the question, you have to read each and every line very carefully. Observe question logically and then use the given information in the arrangement. Fine. Do not forget to consider all the possible cases. Many times it happens that students just see that okay, this can be the condition and this particular sequence is done, but we skip one or two things. Do not skip any of the data given and try to understand each and everything is important for it, isn't it? Because even if one thing you have not used, because of that all the 5 questions can go wrong because they are linked with each other. So it is the most important thing, please remember that. Let's move on to the next point, talking about Silox. So around 5 questions are asked from this topic. Fine. So its best way to solve is using Venn diagrams. So please use Venn diagrams while solving Silox. After drawing Venn diagram, follow up the conclusion and identify which set of statements align with the given conclusions. So the only tip that we'll give is follow the Venn diagram method which each one of us is using. Do not use any short trick that is there are some tricks which are applicable in some questions which are not applicable in other. So please always use those concepts which are applicable in each and every question. Fine. Now talking about the verbal reasoning part, so the question from this section are statement and argument, assumptions, conclusions, course of action, cause and effect, etc. So read the statements in the proper way and try to understand what it says. Then go through the assumptions and try to imagine if these can be assumed based on the information provided in the statement. Fine. The important thing is never make your own assumptions. Fine. So reasoning section is easy to crack, but the main thing is how you have practiced, what type of questions you have practiced. Since it is the last time, it is almost 30 days left now. So please do one thing. It is almost 30 to 40 days now. So the best part is use previous year's paper now and start solving, because you are already done with your preparation, and at the last moment the best thing that we can do is take the previous year's paper and start giving mock test. So that would be the best part, because this will help in letting us know that what all weak points are left now, because we are already aware of our strong points, but the weak points come only when we give examination, because we are aware of each and every question that we will be able to solve it. But the main thing that comes is the time duration, and time plays a significant role in this examination. So please keep your proper setting and give previous year's question and especially the mock papers and all on the online mode within the given specified time. Fine. So please try to solve them. And if you are not aware from where you are going to get these questions, which is the best platform, you can use our entry application also for the same. So at entry application, you will be getting all the tips and tricks regarding the reasoning section, where you can use special mocks which are designed for it. Fine. So go through the entry application. In case you have any doubt regarding any of the topic, comment section is available for you. So please do comment, and please do like this video, comment on it and share as much as possible. So thanking you for watching this video. Thanks a lot.